Also, I will send questions here. Overpopulation maybe for many countries a problem, and a problem for world. Maybe we will talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I can maybe will be first.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay. I think the main reason of overpopulation in the world is improved medicine. It's first and the main reasons because even in 20th century, too many people died because we have a lot of many unknown diseases. Now we can heal many of them, and people lives more time. They don't die in 20 years old on 30. How it's be in 19th century. Yeah, and also the Industrial Revolution, which changed the world, who give нам some machine, and we can do more productions. I think it's true. More food, more clothes, and more some general things. I think it's to I think it's okay. So
yeah, what? Actually, yeah, medicine developing. You said was causes of extent.
Medicine improve medicine development and industrial revolution. It's main, I think.
Yeah. And what do you think? What can governments do to deal with overpopulation?
Government maybe they discovered some new territories, maybe not on east new territories where people don't or didn't live. In Russia, it's east, yeah, taiga, where too many forests and people don't live there. Maybe it will be I forgot this word. Sorry. Decision. Yeah, maybe it will be decision.
Yeah, for living there.
For living in maybe even no, some people in Russia. If you look at map, we can see most people live in the west in Russia, but east not much people lives here, and maybe government improve life in this territory, and the people.
Yeah, is it convenient for living there? For weather?
For weather, the weather.
Roads, industries.
Yeah, they will be improve industrial building, some cheat code, schools, hospital, give maybe give some workplace, and some people, I think, go to this place and live. It was in 20th centuries, but now a lot of people come back in west of Russia.
Burak, welcome. Yeah, okay, Yuri. Choose your own person. Talk.
Okay, Yusuf, do you hear me? Hello.
Hello. Hi, Yuri.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I choose you. Please ask Murat questions.
Me now?
Yeah. In chat.
Oh, I just come now, so please, I need some time. I just joined.
Okay. Maybe Sakshi.
Yes. Am I audible? Hello.
Yeah. You can ask a question. What are the causes of overpopulation?
Okay, so according to me, as I'm living in India, so there's a lack of education, lack of awareness as well, and there are a lot of myths the people are believing, and unemployment is also a biggest. I think unemployment is the biggest reason for the overpopulation, as well as there are a lot of people who think that uh, boy is more important than male child is more important than a female child. So for like they want male child. So I don't know how do I say it, but for that they are uh, they they continuously increasing their family. Also, there are multiple marriages in India, so this is also the region of a lot of children, and then this is the cause of overpopulation, as well as one more is there. Uh, just wait a minute, I didn't recall that. I don't know. It slips from my mind. It is enough from my side for the cause of overpopulation.
Yeah, and actually, we know India is so crowded.
Yeah.
By the way, and other question, Sakshi, what can governments to deal with this overpopulation problem?
First, as I said now, there's a lot of lack of education. So, government can provide, government can start a lot of many schools. So each people get educated, and there are a lot of awareness, lack of awareness. So, in India, a lot of NGOs are going on. No, government organizations are going on. So, with the help of them, government can uh, start a movement or some awareness program so everyone get aware about the overpopulation causes or overpopulation disadvantages. Uh, this is another reason is unemployment. So government can provide some jobs or more opportunities to people so they can uh, they can get a employment. So yeah, this is all.
Yeah,
And I don't think so. There's any positive thing about overpopulation.
yeah. By the way, Saksi, how many you have siblings?
Just one brother I have.
Just one.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, how in your circle, for example, your relatives, how many average children
There's two or
they
three,
have?
not more than that.
Not more than what?
But there are a lot of villages. There uh, I saw the one family has 11 or 12 children or more than that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think so. There's a need of that much children.
Yeah, that's a mindset problem, I think.
Yeah,
Okay, Saksi.
it's Sakshi.
Sakshi. Sorry.
Yes, it's okay.
Choose another one. Yeah, Sakshi. Choose
I have to choose.
person to talk.
Okay, so Adham, is that Adam? Or I don't know.
Adam.
Okay. So I choose
Actually,
you.
oh, thank you. Actually, I'm bound to leave in 5 or 10 minutes. That's why I won't speak and then just leave straight away. So I will listen to you.
Okay, you are busy?
Yeah, they call me. It's time for dinner. Yeah, I'll stay for maybe 10 minutes or 5 minutes, then I will leave.
Okay.
May I choose Burak?
He's busy.
No, he's here.
Hi. Hi
Hello,
all.
doctor.
What are the questions? But that's one of them was governmental issues for overpopulation. The second question, and the first question was
Yeah, what are the causes of
overpopulation. I think the causes of overpopulation is simple. That's educational lack in the in worldwide. So we must think all the world as a whole, a nation. So we have food resources and we have human being. So we must balance that. But because of lack of education in all countries, Sakshi, bye bye. In all countries, people think to overgrow or to overpopulate the nations will cause a development in economics and in cultural system, and that's the real cause. For example, our politicians in Turkey provide us, not provide, but they encourage us to grow minimum 4 children.
Yeah.
So that's a politician's decision because of growth of economics in 2 ways. One is population growth, and because of population growth, there's an automatic growth in economics, and other is production growth. That's the real growth in a development in in economics. So politicians think people must have more children, so the economy or nation will grow. But that's not true. That's not good. So the main problem is education, I think. And the second question: what must be the measures which governments take? Are maybe they must educate nation or population or folk in a good way, and plan in a good way. That's only the solution, I think. It's not up to you, up to me, or anybody else. And I think more educated people have less children, and less educated people have more children. So that's bad. That's not good. So many uneducated people and less educated people, and balance in the world is not good. So I think so. And so, yeah.
Don't you think the civilization has anything to do with overpopulation? Like when the main or the most of important things that you have to do is located in the capital or in the important cities of the country. Does that make any problem about overpopulation or not there in Turkey? Or
as I understood your question, that you mean that civilization develops with population or not?
I meant by civilization, like when the most important things, or when you have to sign any paper, you have to go to something, to a government facility, that's why I said the civilization. So all these government facilities are located in the city. They are not located in the countrysides.
Okay, if you take regional, for example, capital cities, that's okay, that's fine. So we can say villages, people migrate to cities from villages. And what's the reason for that? That's the reason, yes, the facilities, and maybe it's easy to reach some facilities, technology, or something like that. But that's not overpopulation. That's unbalanced population, we can say.
Yeah.
So you are right. You are right. All the people in Turkey want to live. Don't want to live in villages, but in cities. So that's the reason. Yes. But overpopulation is not this. Overpopulation is uncontrolled uncontrolled overgrowth of population. That's uncontrolled. So that's not good for food resources, water resources, or future of the world, I think.
Got you. Thank you.
Could I say, maybe you watch film Idiocracy?
What?
Yeah, maybe you watched the film Idiocracy.
Idiocracy?
Yeah, its name.
No.
It's a film, like you say, too many people grows several children, and they will be stupid, but smart people, smart people grows only one children, and for several century in the world, people will be all stupid.
I mean that. That's
It's a film about it, about what will be if this happened. I think, and one people, how to say, he slept and wake up in future in this world, and he will be, wow, what's happened in this world. It's all this film watched, very interesting.
So we take the spoiler from you at the end of the film. It's good or bad?
But he will be interesting.
Okay.
Watched it's nice film. I think if
Yes.
you're interested in this problem.
Yeah, and that cause a chaos in the world. I think, for example, that's now people say it's not adequate for meat or for vegetables. So people will scientists wants to grow artificial meat in the laboratories, or genetically differentiated plants, which are not healthy, but they are so cheap and so reachable that all the people in the world can maybe utilize. So the future is that, I think, if we cannot control the population.
Yeah, I think you're right. And look this film. Yeah, it will be.
Can you write the film's name?
Yeah, second, please.
And Yusuf, what do you think about this?
And first question. What the
What do you think
cause?
about this overpopulation and measurements of the government?
Okay. Overpopulation sometimes is very big problem, and sometimes is very good for that country. Actually, it's depend on that population. I mean, that people, like they're able to earn something like that, and it depend on area. I mean, the country, I mean, have space for live, kind of like that. But if I talk about problems, it's too much, because first of all, like when a couples get like babies, children, but before before get babies, they think before about like how many children like it's good for them. Actually, also they think about that country. I mean, if I talk about my country, we have one slogan like one is perfect, but don't take more than two babies. So it's a slogan in my country, and but in my country there can accept it, because sometimes like population is very big problem, and sometimes like it's more than big because of education. It's very effective because they don't have, and they are don't able to think about it, like how much problem is population, and what happened next with them and next generation. They don't think about it because of just like I mean education. And if I talk about government, he or she like to deal with them, like and create lot of like rules. I mean in that country, or I mean other any countries, like I mean boys or girl, they can't get married before 18 years, or they should increase age. I mean like 20 years, 22 years. This is a very big I mean I think it's a very good opportunity, or it's good for every people, I think. Yeah.
Yes. What do you think about the other side of the coin? For example, if you have more population, you have more workforce. So you can
Actually,
yeah.
actually it's depend on that population, like they are able to do work, and they have lot of work, they have like lot of resource, I mean do work. But actually if you don't have any work, if there are like jobless, there are workless, that means it's very much, I mean too much problem about that country. It's too much problem. And if I talk about like good side, yeah, they have lot of work, but they don't have like much enough people. Then yeah, its overpopulation is very good for that country. And if they have overpopulation, that means they are able to make a lot of money, and like economic, if I talk about, and that country will be very good situation. I mean,
And however, its population seems to be very good. High population seems to be very good for workforce. Now technology goes forward, and so many artificial intelligence robots can do
handle
maybe 5-person work. So that's meaningless, I think. That's nonsense.
I mean 5%, I mean robots working.
Yes. One robot can do 5 people.
I mean
work.
one robot that robot he's able to, I mean work than five peoples. Actually it's good, but it's also bad. If I talk about like health, I mean good, where is good, like 5 people, they can, I mean they're able to work, and they're working at the same time. One robot there, I mean he's working there, I mean that robot is working, but that robot is able to working about 5 people. That means if I talk about that company, it is very beneficial for him. I mean it but if I talk about people, they are going to jobless. And special thing is robots, like I can feel it, like in future slowly like robot there are absorbed to people place, and every people, and a lot of boys, I mean a lot of like men, there will be jobless. And special thing, I mean it's a very bad thing is there will be like if I talk about health, is very bad, because like you need to coffee, you just push, then your coffee is ready, and you are taking, you take coffee. And you need to go outside, you didn't I mean work out, you didn't running. This is very important for health, but slowly every robot there, I mean get place of every people. So this is very bad. Yeah, obviously, if I talk about robot, it's also two sides, is bad and good. Actually, it's up to you what you want.
Yeah, you're right.
But my opinion, I don't want to mention about robot. Yeah, actually, if I talk about like generation, yeah, we need robot, but we also take care of our health, because first health, then other side. But if your health is not good, so you're not able to do anything. So your robot is like, I mean, it's like just dust. I think
Rubbish.
yeah, rubbish.
Rubbish.
It's dust.
Yeah.
And it's not able to working about, because you are like, you are going to lose your body. So what you'll do, a lot of money, a lot of robots. So, yeah, I hope you got the point.
But the population will be less, so your health automatically will be good. So balancing, and
Yeah.
and I think any comment. I think one comment that according to, or with the developing technology or and health issues, world's humans lifespan has increased. So it's a little bit effect on the overpopulation, I think. Before, people die 50, that's 50 or 60s, but now people die 80s, 90s. So 30 years difference makes
Increase.
sense, I think.
Yeah, I first and I tell about it. I think main reason of overpopulation is improve medicine. I think it's first because a lot of people died in 20th and 19th centuries, and they don't live 20 or maybe 30 years, and they died very young. But now you say we can live 70 or 80 maybe. My grandfather died. He was 90. Yes, 96, and he was. I don't know. He was in war, and he. I can't now say second.
And if it is a genetic or inheritance, you will live till 90s. That's fine.
I hope it's genetic, and I will be like his. He was captured in in the went to the Germany and working in the factories. Why American soldiers free them people, and
In the Second World War.
yeah, and American free all people, and they and he go home. But now I think I know in my city have a woman. She lives. She 102 years old. Yeah, she oldest people in my city.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, and I think medicine and technology, industrial revolutions.
Yes, can affect. I
Yeah,
think can
yeah.
affect. Yes.
Burak, actually, I want to ask you because today our topic, if you don't mind, today our topic is very important. I think. I mean, is overpopulation. This is a very important topic, I think. And actually, I want to ask you one question. That question is like, as you know, you know that it's time to coronavirus, and it's lot of million. I mean, almost more than 5 million people. They're already dead. You know, so can you say, I mean, what you think about like I mean about death? Is good or is bad? I mean, because our topic is population. So what do you think? What's your opinion? I mean,
We must ask to Bill Gates, I think.
Why Bill Gates? He has some problem. His wife,
special life,
yeah,
private life.
he's already problem. He's already in problem in about his
Yes.
family.
But
No, like,
but
yeah.
that's a theory. I think that's a theory of die to die people, and to kill people, and to decrease the population. And
stop.
I don't know.
Sorry, you say you think coronavirus it weapon for kill
Yes,
people?
a kind of weapon.
I agree. With
Maybe
Burak.
I don't know. I don't say anything.
Okay, okay.
Only
No,
I
actually,
say
I did
it can be.
research a lot of things about
You think
coronavirus.
it was maybe weapon? I heard some. It was American secret program, and they want kill some Chinese people, and they didn't expect the ill was in all the world. But is true or not?
Biological war to China,
Yes,
but
yes.
it's
It's
uncontrolled
yeah,
now.
control.
Yes.
Before I did, I mean, lot of time research in Google, like I mean, China, that country is a main research. Like coronavirus is like it's a protector. I mean, protector of weapon, like very open. I mean, good. I mean, I hope you know weapon. And coronavirus but I mean, China, they want, like, I think we shouldn't talk about because it's like politics. I think. Am I right, Murad?
No.
You don't think so? No, if you don't have any problem, then I can.
According to Murat, I think coronavirus is a virus, and it's normal.
It's normal.
That's not lie behind that. That's not. There is no theory behind that. So it's a virus, and we must vaccinate.
Vaccination.
Vaccination.
Actually, okay, let's come to my topic. That like if I talk about India, it's like 1.5. I mean, people. I mean, million. They're already dead, and there, I mean, can't found the places where dead bodies, like inside in like how I can say, and
bury.
Yeah, bury. So now I saw a lot of things. My mother, she live in India, and now I'm in Bangladesh. Actually, my father, my mom, she sent me a lot of videos. Like I was just shocked. Today, I just saw that videos.
Live in India.
Actually, my mom family, they are all from India, and my father's family, they are all from Bangladesh. It's
Yeah. Okay.
okay. So she sent me some videos, and I was shocked too much. Like there can found places, and they are just throw the body in river. Oh my gosh, it's very horrible. Like, so what do you think? Like, is good about population, or is very much bad about population? Burak, coronavirus.
So less population, balanced. Everything must be in balance.
It's
Not much.
gift to. I mean, it's gift from God. What do you think?
What?
Gift.
I mean,
What?
coronavirus.
Gift.
Coronavirus.
Yeah.
Gift is God gift.
That's not-
What do you think is God gift?
No, I don't know. I don't know, but I know that the higher minds, or we say Illuminati or something like that, maybe
Yeah, element is very
ha-
popular.
has a thought of decrease the world's population from the start of 19th or 20th century. So that can be a maybe weapon or something like that, but
Yeah.
we must focus to the result. 5 million over 5 million death, so we must find a cure for that. So that's as a doctor, I must do that. Not much, but I believe that's not a normal virus. Maybe that can be an weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. How much people die in 1 years of flu? Too
Swine
much.
flu. Swine flu.
Influenza.
Oh,
Yeah.
Influenza and
Right.
corona versus
Yeah,
corona.
yeah.
So I don't know, but
Mm.
problem is that it's so quick. So for example, if you take influenza or normal flu, so it goes it doesn't go quickly to the lungs, but coronavirus, COVID-19, especially, it goes quickly to the lungs. So problem is that it's spreading, or it's what's that? It's attacking specification is so stark. So
Okay. Sorry, I watched some film about how coronavirus is made. Oh, I know. Okay, I understand what difference. Thank you.
that's I think
Yeah.
over
I
5
won't
million
know.
deaths. But I don't know. We must look at the Uncle Google to verify or theory.
Maybe some result will be change because it if it weapon, the eliminators or other can be change results or statistics.
If anybody does this, that person has cure also. So I wait for the cure time.
Okay.
I think anybody can come I have the cure. I found that. So. But it's in the off the shelf from the start. But now he or she say, I have the cure. I have found the cure. You can use this also. I think so.
Yeah, Murat, we forgot about you. What's your opinion? You saw
Yeah.
Recording us. Murat is recording. Big Brother watches us.
yeah.
First of all, I think that coronavirus. Okay, it can be developed in the laboratory. Okay, it maybe, but we haven't any proof, such strong proof. We haven't yet. Then actually, I don't like to find out some uncertain thing. Okay, just I look at certainty. I like to look at certainty. But Bill Gates in 2015, he said also, and he noticed a lot of viruses affect people, and he said in future very dangerous viruses will be affect us, and he noticed. And of course, as we look at the history, actually, we across a lot of viruses like Ebola and maybe birds virus and pig.
Swine flu, bird flu.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a lot of viruses actually come out, and in history also, and it will continue, of course. But Bill Gates just point out this is a very dangerous thing, and how we handle it. Just he think and he said, but I don't know actually further more information. Actually, by the way, if viruses death ratio how much high that influence rate will be it's degrade. For example, Ebola death rate too high, but Ebola couldn't exceed as much as coronavirus, as you can. We watched on television. It started, I think, that Africa. Many people affect, but in television or in news, the Turkey people even don't know Ebola. What does it mean? If he asks the people, they don't know Ebola.
But it's not pandemic, it's epidemic. So that's Ebola is to the African countries, maybe.